SongCast Radio. True music discovery.
You are streaming the Hip Hop Spotlight. Our featured artist hails from Houston, Texas. Say hello to NWNC Santana, also known as Prince Santana. Some great interview comments coming up, some great music. If you like what you hear, buy tracks on Amazon, Apple Music, stream on Spotify, stream on YouTube Music, stream on SoundCloud. Tell your friends about NWNC Santana. Say hello on Facebook, and let's get into some conversation right now. Here he is, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight, NWNC Santana.
Oh, okay. Well, I go by NWNC Santana. You know, I'm coming out of Houston, and, like, I recently got into music 3 years ago, you know, like I've been doing it ever since, and, like, what I'm trying to bring to the table is, like, back to the R&B, because I know, like, the rap game, I feel like they missing R&B, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm bringing that with a mixture of hip-hop, you know, so, like, I'm very versatile.
Let's go into Mixed Emotions. Tell me about that one.
Well, that's a song I actually did 3 years ago. I just decided to revive it, you know, because I feel like it's very catchy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with that, you know what I'm saying, I catch people's attention, you know, it'll drive them to me. You know, especially like on the vibes, I'm giving like R&B vibes, and like the 90s R&B vibes. So I just wanted to try to bring that back.
You totally re-recorded it from the original version?
Yeah, I had re-recorded it. Cause I had did the first version at my house, you know, and I had just took it to the real studio.
So the one that we have here, the new version, how is that different? How much different is it from the original?
Very, honestly, like with that song, like I did it like 3 times, like different features on there, you know, but someone just told me not to put it out right then, like, and when I came across Tiffany Evans, you know, and I just heard her voice on it, you know, so that what made me really just get back on it. And, like, once we put it together, and it really came out a masterpiece.
I was going to ask you how you hooked up with Tiffany Evans and how she ended up on that track.
I reached out to her on Instagram. You know, I was just hoping she hit me back, and she did. You know, so I feel like that was the perfect timing. So once I did that, she hit me back. I sent it to her, and the rest was history. With that.
Here it is, Mixed Emotions. NWNC Santana. Tiffany Evans. Indie music on SongCast.
Got my feelings everywhere. How I mix emotions. Can't believe she got me up. I wonder if she know what it is. Started up all that lost. I want you bad, you know it. Hop on my job, lose the car, we can get away. I don't care what they say, cause he can't treat you like I do. For so long, girl, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting on you. Mixed emotions, emotions.
Wanna give you a taste. Do you want this from me? Been trying to stay in my place, but I guess I switch up the pace. Just hit you up, set the date. All gas, no break. You know it's too late to play. Gotta be ready for what you said. Yeah, 'cause you said once I get to you, there's no turning back. No time for mixed emotions. Don't hesitate, baby, just come. You're giving me all the notions, so we can do mixed emotions. Yeah.
How I mix emotions. Can't believe she got me up.
Tryna get up with you, yeah.
I wonder if she know what it is.
Baby, I know this.
Started up all that lost. I want you bad, you know it. Hop on my job, lose the car, we can get away. I don't care feeling me, baby, what's it gonna be? I don't care if they see you with me. Just let them watch. I'ma take my time, I'll save for your spot. Ain't see much, can't believe she got me open. All of my feelings, you don't hate me, you just hate the feeling. Something missing, yeah. Making the right decision, we both can't be in our feelings.
NWNC Santana and Tiffany Evans. Mixed Emotions, the name of that one. We are featuring an interview with NWNC Santana. Where did you record that song, Mixed Emotions, at?
A studio out here on First Sonic, out here in Houston, Texas.
Do you do your own beats, or do you work with other people for beats?
I mean, I work with a couple people for beats, and my engineer, he produces beats too. You know, so I be using most of his, like with the R&B vibe, you know, but like on the hip hop, like I just be searching around different producers and stuff.
What's the scene like down there in Houston now with this COVID thing going around? Is there any clubs opening back up? Is there any chance for you to do any live performances?
I mean, how it's looking. I mean, the clubs open back up, but like as far as performing wise, I ain't seen nobody just really like trying to perform right now. You know, so like that's what I've really been looking into. Cause I've been trying to get on the stage like ASAP. You know, but it's just crazy. You know, everybody got to be 6 feet apart, and, you know, it's just crazy, man.
Tell me about the tune Double Cup. When did you put that one together?
Oh, that was actually like a little freestyle. Like, I was in the studio. Like, that beat just gave me, like different vibes on it, and, like, that just came. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me just freestyling that.
How many tracks do you think when you're in the studio, do you come up with a lot of tracks that are just freestyle, not planned, just spur of the moment type stuff?
I mean, majority, you know, like, especially, like I said, like, I go out vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I hear a certain beat, like, especially, like, I just try to put my situation in. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how that beat is, like, when I'm in the studio, like, if I don't have nothing written, I just really just, I be in my feelings, man, how I get it out.
Here it is, Double Cup, NWNC Santana, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight, True Music Discovery, exclusively on SongCast.
You say you never put no one for me. I just hope that I'm waiting on the right thing. With you, I see the tension, don't close your eyes. Yeah, move off of your feet, move up to your thighs. I feel the rise, you feel the rise. Just you and I. Pour a drink just to hide the pain, the sun don't shine every day. Can you stand in the rain with me? Can you hop in the cool with me? Can you switch the line with me? I can't look at you the same. All the bitches be running the game. While I was hoping you different. Yo, I play the song and I listen. Yeah. Yo, I play the song and I listen. Bitch, you be mad that you win. If you were damage, I'm in. I hated the fact that you with me. Oh. The sun don't shine every day. Can you stand the rain? Ooh, can you stand the rain?
SongCast Radio. True music discovery.
You are listening to an interview with NWNC Santana, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. Where can people find you online if they want to hang out on social media and follow along on social media to what's going on? Where can they find you?
At NWNC_Santana on Instagram. And on Facebook, on NWNC Santana as well. I ain't really just on Twitter, right now.
People can also buy your stuff everywhere. It's distributed by SongCast, Amazon, Apple Music, stream on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube Music. So, people, if you like what you hear, make sure you support our indie artists. Buy some tracks from NWNC Santana, man. You can buy them all over the place, and that's a great way to show your support of the indie scene.
It's much appreciated.
Let's move into the track Out the Picture. Tell me about that one.
Oh, man, I was going through a little tough time, man. With my recent, with one of my exes or whatnot. And, it was crazy, man. And, I knew, I had to get it out. But, 'cause I ain't really big on just expressing myself to people. You know what I'm saying? I really hold everything in. So when I'm in the studio, that's just my time to get everything out, to say how I'm feeling. I give it how it is.
Will you come home after a bad day or something and sit down and write a track like that? Or is it something that you just kind of keep in the back of your mind, and when the time comes, then you put it down?
No, actually, it be on my mind, throughout the day. And, I also listen to beats throughout the day, too. You know what I'm saying? So, I just, whenever I'm listening to the beat, I get it. I just jot down, whatever I think of at that moment, I just jot it down. And, later on, they say, if I think of some more stuff to put on it, I just go add to it. Or when I'm in the studio, I just do it like that. I had what I had wrote. And the rest of it, I just come off my tongue with it.
Here is another great track from NWNC Santana, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. Say hello on Facebook, on Instagram. Tell them you heard music on SongCast. This is Out the Picture.
Understand more than I did.
great track, combining hip-hop with rhythm and blues with the lyrical skills of a singer-songwriter. NWNC Santana. That one called Out the Picture. NWNC Santana is our featured artist on the hip-hop spotlight. Let's move into a track called Late.
Okay, Late, it was right out the picture. You know, really just, you know, expressing myself, really. It's more on that type of vibe. Like giving my, what happened like in my past relationship, you know, what caused, you know, where we at now. You know, I was just putting it all in that track right there.
Here it is, Late, NWNC Santana. Dynamic, innovative, hip-hop, crossing the boundaries between hip-hop, rhythm and blues, and singer-songwriter. This is a track called Late. It's indie music. It's true music discovery. SongCast. Listening to an interview with NWNC Santana, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. In this segment of our interview, we talk about an album called Double Dealing, and specifically a track called If It's True. NWNC Santana, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight, true music discovery, happening right here, right now on SongCast. Now, those are both from a release called Double Dealing. It looks like SongCast got that release from you early in March. Like you released it right before the COVID thing came around. When did you record that? When did you write and record that album? Earlier in the year or in 2019?
Well, early in the year, most like in like middle, like late 2019, like in early 2020. You know, like it was just songs I all had as singles. I just put them together and just made the tape. So like it was, I already had them. I was just sitting on them.
And tell me a little bit about that track, If It's True.
If it's true, I mean, like, baby saying like she got a heart in the street, vibing cooling with me like a vibe song, you know. It's mainly what that is. It just vibes. Like, I'm just giving different vibes, like, with every track I got, really.
Here is some more dynamic indie music from NWNC Santana. This one called If It's True. Indie music, true music discovery on SongCast.
She got a hole in the street, vibing coolin' with me. I just hope you can bring me some peace. Balenciaga her feet, I put Chanel on her teeth. If I show you my love, just hoping you see it. How do you see it's true love? She put my heart up for sale. She didn't wanna leave. Shorty wanna chill, I just wanna vibe. And just hope you keep it real. No Visine, tryna keep my vision clear. Promethazine, drinking fighting back the tears. My trust gone, I don't listen but I hear. I can see it in your eyes, your intention wasn't pure. I can see it from afar, but I let it play out. Your eyes wasn't much, you should've let it way out. Looking for a way out. Me and my brother tryna get out, nothing to prove, everything to lose. Spin a grip on each truth, never play as a fool. I let them do what they do. I don't know the meaning of love, but I think I gotta know. I got me cool. Santana. She got a hole in the street, vibing coolin' with me. I just hope you can bring me some peace. Balenciaga her feet, I put Chanel on her teeth. If I show you my love, just hoping you see it. How do you see it's true love?
You are listening to an interview with NWNC Santana, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. In this segment of our interview, we talk about a track called Slime City. Here is NWNC Santana.
That's a track featuring me and my brothers. You know, yeah, it's more of a club banger. You know, hype song. Yeah, I kind of feel like I know that the people in the crowd, they're going to love that one too.
Here it is, NWNC Slime City, true music discovery. SongCast.
Hot on music.
Yes,
I run a city, all of my old friends, they look at me different. Blowing on gas, I roll up a Philly. Christian Dior, I'm glued to the ceiling. I'm on the road, I'm chasing the million. Every day lit, but the bitches, they lit it. I grip on her ass while I suck on her titty. Rubber band nuts, I won't stop till I'm finished. Not sipping no lean, I won't fuck up my kidney. Slime that boy out and we don't leave a witness. Slime that boy out and we don't leave a witness. Slime that boy out and we don't leave a witness. Christian Dior, I drip like a star. Everyday litty, I broke out the bars. If I tell you I love you, we go on the wall. Won't speak on your name cause it's going too far. I won't speak on your name cause it's going too far. Tour right behind me, got dope in the car. I moved out the city, all in my racks and my pockets got big. Run up a check, I'ma run up them figures. I'ma run up them figures. Yeah, if you run up, we go send out the mills. We go send out the mills. I run the city, All of my old friends, they look at me different. Blowing on gas, I roll up a Philly. Christian DR, I'm glued to the ceiling. I'm on the road, I'm chasing the milli. Everyday lit, but the bitches say lit it. I grip on her ass while I suck on her titties. Rubber band nuts, I won't stop till I'm finished. Not sipping on lean, I won't fuck up my kidney. Slime that boy out and we don't leave a witness. Slime that boy out and we don't leave a witness. Slime that boy out and we don't leave a witness.
Tell the truth, I'm in line. Turn the sky with no lights. Turn the dog on your water, Santana or Pice. These bitches be buying. Tryna run up a check, I'ma do it like Nike. I ain't gotta rap what they do cause I like it. Been up before, here's some shit on the same. He switch on the game, now he having a Christ. All the plan we still like I wanna be ice. If I ain't wrong, I'ma leave it a price. Walking up off the top, I ain't right. Just cause I'm home, don't mean I don't fight. Just put it back, I pull her all night. I know she love it, don't want me to fight. My bitch the baddest, ain't even a night. Nigga be thinking they hop, I don't fly, yeah. She love when I am. I'm sipping, rock, sipping, dirty, I am. Shot it too hot, she don't think I can handle. Drew got a heart, make her lower her standard. Come on the dog, they wanna understand. Brothers on go, call up dog, get you finished. How kind of sleeping, he say he ain't minute. Play with these racks, they ain't talking about tennis, yeah. I wanna sit it, all of my off and they look at me different. Blowing on gas, I'ma stock up a minute. Smoke on gorilla, I'm glued to the ceiling. I'm on the road, chasing a minute. Every day lit, but the bitches be lit. Grip on the ass and suck on the titties. Suck on the titties.
SongCast Radio. True music discovery.
NWNC Santana, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. Let's continue on with our interview and get into one final track to take us on out.
Yeah, I'm actually headed to the studio right now to work on some new tracks. I'm finna get ready to drop an EP. You know, I'm just searching. I'm not even searching for it right now.
How would you say the new stuff differs from stuff like Mixed Emotions or Double Cup?
Because like with this, it's more of like hip hop and like rap. You know, like more hype songs. You know what I'm saying? Not so in my feelings. You know, slow songs. And that was gonna be like the main difference. Cause with Double Demons, I know people like I got like a couple comments like, man, like the song they like to take. You know what I'm saying? Or you saying, like, man, you was in your feelings, man, with the root. You know how that be. So like I'm gonna switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I know they ain't gonna see this coming.
Here's one final track from NWNC Santana, a great one called Culture Flow. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for enjoying True Music Discovery. Be sure to support NWNC Santana and buy some tracks.
I got racks on me, got that Mac on me. I really got the key, yeah. Careful with nigga who lead, yeah. Fuck around and get put on the tee. I recite like I'm saying a speech. She wanna ride with me in the front seat. Know what that Glock be. She got off of my lead. I got racks on me, even though I bang BB. My bitch got double G. I keep fire on me. Nigga might won't slide on me. Got slang gon' die about me. Got racks and double B's. That Drake got double D's. Don't care nothing about no team. I fill my cup with lean. Got glass that came with beans. I got hoes who scheme. I got hoes who scheme. Yeah, 40 came with a beam. I watch that bag increase. Take the hit me and drag the streets. I was strong, I ain't showing no weak. Booed your bitch and she won't even speak. Cause you got a tie in the lead. I the jump create the sea. Every day is a constant repeat. And your bitch wanna eat up to me. They tryna ride away, fuck around and drown. I don't associate.
Listen, explore, discover indie music from around the world. Spotlight features all types of indie music: hip-hop, rock, pop, electronic, country, blues, jazz, and more. Spotlight. Spotlight. Listen to thousands of hours of archived indie music anytime, anywhere. Experience Spotlight. The best indie music from around the world. Commercial-free and free to stream. SongCast Radio. True music discovery.